let us see where this match will take us. So what do you see about these cops right here?
Snipes on the Jet Squelcher. Interesting use of the Ink Vac there. Commonly used on Rainmaker to cheese the checkpoints. And here we go. Robbie, as expected, on the brush. Toyobin on the zap. And Takimi on the shot. On the side of Chums, Mongoose on the shot. And they're also running a tag. But that's already 2 down. The Gentleman's Assembly storming forward here. Mongoose trying to get out with his life, but gets taken down by the Rainmaker.
Yeah, unfortunately. But that does give Gentleman's Assembly an opportunity to move forward. And we already see, I believe that is Takimi? Yeah, Takimi moving forward. That was a great
Big
Zuka
Zuka
shot.
from Takimi getting 2 down.
And they are not losing momentum at all. And that is so fast.
What?
I think that was a way faster game than we waited for like 3 times the time of that game.
More.
Way more than that.
Gentleman's Assembly, as we said, incredibly strong team, showing no mercy against Chums.
Look at them bowing together. It is just, and with the fist bump and everything, man, you already know this team has synergy. They got that tag, they got the emote, they got the fist bump. What more could you want in a team?
I mean, they're all. I think sitting next to each other at a LAN event really brings your team synergy up as well. It kind of hits you a bit when you're sitting there and thinking, whoa, these are the people I'm playing with, but they're here.
Yeah, no, for real. I think that's just the kind of energy that comes out from. Sorry, I'm watching this.
Yeah, this is really good gameplay.
I love this, man. Aerospray, really understated weapon. Could build that booyah bomb. Could look at that movement skill.
Oh, we saw it played a lot in Splatfest actually, because its turfing ability in the turf war mode as well as the booyah spam proved to be very useful.
Listen, don't talk to me about that because I'm a very staunch quad gold Aerospray turf war user. It's not a good look.
If it
it's
works,
very shameful, but it works. And you know what? But we probably won't see that on our next map on Flounder Heights. Not one of my favorite maps, but how are we feeling about it, Flippy?
I mean, another, like Humpback, it's a really good map for AoE. I'm also quite a good map for brushes, because all the walls and little roots around the back can really support its kind of flanky playstyle. I mean, it also, as I said, strong for AoE. I wouldn't be surprised if a team whips out a Tri-Nouveau or a Machine Neo or some kind of bucket or blaster in order to deal with people climbing up those walls. And range is... This is a bit of a difficult map for backlines, because range is strong if you can shoot across the zones, but because people are flanking and rushing you down so much, it's kind of hard to choose which weapon you want.
Yeah, so maybe something like a ballpoint where it's a little bit maneuverable, maybe, if you're even opting to go with the backline.
As we say that, Snipes going on the ballpoint and Toyobin on the Tri-Nouveau. Illness opting for the Explo and double Zab 89 from the side of Chums, or should I say Chumps in this case.
Yeah, there's definitely Chumps.
Here we see the early flank coming out from the T-Tech Splatter shot, trying to cause some problems down in that bottom left area, but they've got the entire Gentleman's Assembly looking at them and they go down.
Yeah, and like we mentioned, we want that maneuverability. We want, if you're going to pick a backline, you're going to have to pick something that can fend for itself. And, you mentioned it in the earlier set where that Inkjet is just so deadly with the double. It's just so good.
Big kills coming out of that, only making retaking harder here. But the Slosher is going to go down for Gentleman's Assembly, but they do get the X-Slosher in return. Robbie up there with the hammer. They're running for their lives here, trying to get into that bug situation. Super Chumps getting popped.
I definitely think it's an interesting pick to have the double Chumps, and I think it could be effective, but they're going to really need to use it in a way that, makes space for the rest of the team to move forward.
It can be so annoying to play against Chumps, especially on zones where they can sometimes even sneakily cap the Splat zone while you're not looking. They're a special that a lot of people, they don't really look on it too highly, so you really don't want to underestimate it.
And this is going to be, I think, GG's for Gentleman's Assembly.
But they do get 2, but again, that's going to be GG's.
Yeah.
GG Gentleman's Assembly with a 2-0 sweep over Chums. Definitely expected, but You know, Chums, they put up a bit of a fight in that second game, but
Yeah, I think it's really difficult for something like Flounder, a map like Flounder, because when you hold the objective, you are at a height advantage, which makes it very difficult to push back in. So
yeah.
that is a reason that I don't personally like Flounder very much. But you know, certain competitive players, SRB dude, really loves Flounder. So you know, I can't say anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, Flounder zones, it's you either love it or you hate it. Mostly depending on what weapon you play.
Yeah, yeah. But, you know, I think an Explo would have been great. But if you're having difficulty placing yourself by the objective, placing yourself at that altitude advantage, I think it can be difficult.
Yeah,